What's up, everybody? Thanks again for joining us. Going to give everyone a minute or two to log on. While we wait, everyone knows I'm Austin Smith of Noble Wine Tours. My wife Katie and I operate that with our amazing team, Spencer and John, in Napa and Sonoma counties. We are highlighting 3 small boutique wineries that I've personally hand-selected for today and their wines. Some that I'm super passionate about. Alright. Chris Gisello coming in from Pennsylvania, what's up? Jim Marp, thanks again for joining. Georgia Curtis, looking good. Nice. Katie's going to be behind the scenes and help moderating questions and answering those as well, so if you have anything, let me know. I want to say thanks again for everyone for joining. Super excited to do the second virtual wine tour today. 3 small boutique wineries I personally hand-selected, really excited about them. I want to say thanks to all of them for participating and showing their support as well. We're hosting 1 winery from Sonoma County and 2 from Napa County, similar to last week's format. We have Korbin, Kameron, located on the top of Moon Mountain on the Mayacamas mountain range. We're also hosting Frisinger Winery down in the Knoll District of Napa. And then we're doing Boich Family Cellar, located in the Mount Veeder appellation. Amazing wines for all 3 of these guys. Nice array of price points, light body to full body, and really good stuff. All these wines are available to order. The wineries have been really nice in offering our guests and friends special pricing. If you do want to ship anything home, please reach out to me directly, call, text, or email. We have the Korbin Kameron wines. We're going to do a Sauvignon Blanc, a Merlot, and a Bordeaux blend. The Sauvignon Blanc goes for $30, the Merlot is $40, and then the blend is $85. Really amazing winery. Frisinger, we're going to do a Chardonnay, a Rosé, a Malbec, and a Cab. The Rosé is 33, Chard's 45, Malbec 62, and the Cab is 80. And then we're doing 3 special wines from Boich Family Cellar. All 3 are Cabernet Sauvignons. First Cab is $375, and the other 2 are $495. Sold in 3 packs. You cannot mix and match these wines, but they are amazing. Something really special. So let's get started. We're going to do Korbin Kameron again. Amazing little producer up on top of Moon Mountain. And this is a father-son team. It was founded by Korbin's father, Mitchell, and then Korbin now is the winemaker. They had their first vintage in 2004. Vines were planted in the year 2000. They produce 1,800 cases. They have one of the highest vineyards in Sonoma County and the highest in the Moon Mountain appellation. They're at 2,300 feet. They do all the Bordeaux varietals, white and red. Everything is estate grown. Amazing little producer. They have 20 acres planted, 10 of those to Cabernet Sauvignon. I've got 10 acres to Cab, 6 acres to Merlot, and then 1 acre each to Petit Verdot, Malbec, Cab Franc, Sauvignon Blanc, and a little Semillon mixed in there on that Sauvignon Blanc vineyard. Let's give it a go. This goes again for $30. And this is 2018 Sauvignon Blanc. It's 90% Sauvignon Blanc and then 10% Semillon, so really classic Bordeaux white here. A lot of lemon, lime characteristics on the nose, little pineapple, passion fruit. Really refreshing, crisp and sharp. Let's just see if anyone's saying anything. Thanks for the comment on the shirt, G-Money. Tried to mix it up. Austin Robertson joining out, thanks so much. Alright. Jay, thanks for the shirt love. Got Jim Marp coming in from Connecticut, far away. Korbin's online, what's up my man? Okay, super excited to try your wines. Camille, how's it going? Alright. So really nice lemon, just bright on this Sauv Blanc. It's a nice mango, grapefruit, a little lychee. Really nice. Some guava on this. Really refreshing. Acidity's nice and bright, crisp, really clean. Hot summer day, kind of full sipping wine is this one as well. The finish on this, still with that lemon zest just hanging on. Bright acidity again. Really like this. Medium finish, can still taste this guy just hanging on there. And this, you know, would go great with some nice like aged Gouda. Do like nice light Petroli Sol, maybe with some capers and stuff. Really good. Killer Sauvignon Blanc, Korbin. Thanks so much for sharing that. That's fantastic. All right, next we're going to check out his Merlot. This again goes for 40 bucks. It's a 2015 vintage. This is 18 months in French oak, 50% new. Ooh, it's got really nice currant, dark cherry, little chocolate, cinnamon. It's got a wonderful aroma, clove. Get a little sweet toasted oak, really nice. What's up, Dana? Thanks for joining. Put those on there. That's great. Bright raspberry on this guy, a little cranberry, kind of tart cherry. Pick up some sweet bay leaf, really, really nice. This is pure varietal, 100% Merlot. Again, high elevation on this, so they're going to get really warm days, cool nights. They're above the fog line. Korbin Cameron's property is like an amazing view. He kind of straddles the ridge. So on one side you can see all of Sonoma County. On the other side, if you look right down into Oakville, you can see Opus One and some other famous properties on the top of his estate up there. They got rocked in 2017 with the fires. Burned the whole place down. All the vines survived. Most of them, I should say. I think 3 acres were damaged, and they're replanting those. But amazing, amazing place. Highly recommend checking them out. They're rebuilding right now again. When they had the tasting room set up there, it was this awesome little pool house. Amazing view. They're going to do that similar thing, but even taking it to 11 on this next round. Really nice finish on this guy. Just still kind of get that nice cherry lingering. Bright acidity on this as well. Tannins kind of medium, finish as well, medium finish, really nice. Pair this with some nice smoked duck, foie gras would be amazing. Thanks again, Cord, for sharing with that. 40 bucks, 2015 Merlot from Moon Mountain. Right, now we're going to do a Bordeaux blend. It's his 2014 Kristin. This is named after his sister. Korbin and Kameron are twins. Wineries named after them. Have to give credit to the third daughter, or second daughter, third child, Kristin. This is a 2014. For those of you who got the email, slight typo, I said 15, it's a 14. And this is a Bordeaux blend of all 5 Bordeaux grapes. It's 50% Cab, 30% Merlot, 9% Cab Franc, 9% Petit Verdot, and then 2% Malbec. So awesome, awesome blend, showcasing the entire estate here. Really, really nice. Get some nice cocoa. A little blackberry. Even like a hint of mint. Kind of bay leaf again on this guy. That's great. Nutmeg. A little coffee. Black cherry on this, plum, nice chocolate as well. Little kind of forest floor, truffle. There's some sweet like umami kind of characteristics going on. A little soy sauce, kind of that umami characteristic, really nice and rich. Oh, that's great. Yeah, awesome place again though. Korbin and his dad host all the tastings. Really, really special. Finish on this kind of medium as well. Yeah, really good. Still picking up that blackberry, medium acidity, medium tannins too, not punching you in the jaw. Kind of getting that 6 years of aging on this. It's really softened and it's just wonderful. Jay, thanks for going back to that Sauvignon Blanc. Sorry, I meant to mention that. 4 months in 10% new oak on that guy. That's what that was. And then they don't really have a lot of neighbors up there. Stonehenge Farms is up there, I want to say, but they're pretty removed. But it's worth the drive. Amazing wines, amazing property. Pair this with nice like roasted lamb shank or like osso buco. Just a great blend. Checking it out. What's up, everybody? Awesome wines again, Korbin. Korbin Kameron, thanks again so much for sharing. Great fruit. Again, high elevation, but really balanced and all estate grown, which is a lot of fun. Next, we're going to showcase moving over into Napa Valley, kind of going a little bit south, just above the city of Napa is Knoll District. Killer Chardonnay comes out of here. There's some really nice Cabernet Sauvignon, get a little Sauvignon Blanc. It's South Valley enough where it still gets enough of the maritime influence to do Chardonnay, but it's still also up Valley enough where it can ripen Cabernet Sauvignon and some of the other bigger red grapes. So Frisinger Vineyards, really fun place. All they grow on the property is Chardonnay. It's started by Carl Frisinger. 2011 was the first vintage. Vines went in the ground in '83 by his dad. They do 850 cases total and located again in the Knoll District. We're starting off with his 2017 Chardonnay. This is aged 6 months in 100% new oak, and then for another 6% once or twice used barrels. Retails for $45 on this guy. Got great color on that, just really nice, wonderful bouquet. Picking up pear, peach. Got some nice green apple, honey, almond. Yeah, there's a lot going on with that one. What's up, Dakota, Univolts? Patrick, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Snow Squall, what up? Got Rebecca in the house. Thanks again. Taylor Hill, good to see you, my man. Eric Drinovich, also from PA, holding it down. Thanks again, guys, for joining. Super excited. Really nice palate. A nice lemon curd kind of flavor. Asian pear, kind of little baker's yeast kind of sticking to the back end. Nice like sandalwood. Really yummy chard. Nice mouthfeel, not over the top again. The oak regiment's really well integrated. It's not stealing the show. You still get a lot of fruit on this, which is great. This has a really nice finish, long, just hanging on to the back of that palate there. Again, kind of picking up that yeasty kind of lemon curd flavor again. Acid super balanced in this, not being angular at all, nothing's poking out or anything. Yeah, that's great. Pair this with like a nice pork loin, man, roasted turkey, mashed potatoes, kind of Thanksgiving dinner would be fantastic. Awesome Chardonnay, Carl. Thanks again. $45, 2017 Oak Knoll Chard. All right. Moving on to some rosé. Rosé all day. Okay, it's going to be a 2019 rosé. This is coming out of El Dorado County. So a warmer climate out there, also high elevation for most of it. Does really well with some the kind of Spanish varietals and Rhone, Grenache, Syrah, and so forth. Really, really yummy. This is aged 4 months in neutral barrels. It's $33 retail. Nice. Danny boy, good to see you on there. Alright. Nice rose. Kind of rose petals, a little softer. Violet, strawberry on the aroma. That's got a great. Nice color too. Kind of salmon. Bone dry, but fresh strawberries, cherry, raspberry. A lot of just light red fruits, watermelon. Yeah, to answer your question, Curtis, everyone's shipping right now for quarantine. Get it right to you, and again, offering some special pricing and all that good stuff. Just reach on out. Nice. Yeah, great wine. Super refreshing. Again, warm weather wine, or in the middle of winter as well. Once it starts cooling down, we've kind of had a mixed little rainy day today for us after having like 90-degree weather last week. I think we're warming up again, but really refreshing, crisp and sharp. Quick finish, which is nice. A little bit of minerality on it, but balanced acidity again. Really refreshing, bright, opulent. Do like a nice like fruit salad with that, or like some salmon lox. Sushi would be wonderful. Awesome rosé again, Carl. 2019 from El Dorado County. $33 on that guy. Highly recommend it. All right. Now getting some heavy reds from here on out. Really excited about this one. It's become popular in the last decade. Argentina and Chile and so forth, pumping them out. Don't see a ton of it in Napa Valley. Again, becoming a little bit more popular where they're doing it pure varietal. But this is a 2017 Malbec from Napa Valley. $62 retail. It's 95% Malbec, and then just a splash of Petite Syrah on this, kind of just give it this nice inky color, a little bit of texture and backbone on that. 20 months in the barrel, and they use 60% new oak on this guy. Really, really nice. So fun wine, also again native to Bordeaux, France. A lot of people think because of the popularity of the ones coming from Chile or Argentina, they think it's Argentinian or what have you, but it's native to France. Added there just to give a little more backbone, a little structure to some of the wines again for their Cab or their Merlot blends. Right, like Bing cherry, black currant on this for the nose. Toasted oak. Little vanilla, cloves, cinnamon. Just a wonderful bouquet on this wine. Awesome palate, super bright. Red currant, cassis. A lot of that Bing cherry again popping through. That's great. A little black pepper, just a little little spice factor there, which is great. Nice like chocolate cocoa characteristics on the palate. Pretty good tannin structure on this guy. Has the grape tannins kind of hitting you on the upper gum line there. Medium finish, really nice. Again, balanced acidity. Tannins too, I'd call them kind of medium. They're not punching me in the jaw, not over the top or anything like that. Really nice Malbec. I was really excited when I met Carl and checked this out. Beautiful property there. Carl hosts every single tasting. On a blue moon, you might catch his dad. He's the winemaker, Carl. Super knowledgeable. Takes you around the property. They have an awesome like duck blind pond. Takes you upstairs to the above the little winery. Great view overlooking the vines and so forth. Really, really quaint. Super boutique. Awesome place. Again, ultra small production. 850 cases total. Just a great, great producer. Do a nice like barbecue tri-tip with this guy would be fantastic. Cheeseburger. Yeah, just wonderful. Get a nice chimichurri sauce to go with that. That'd be golden. Alright. Moving on to Cabernet Sauvignon. This is also in Knoll District. It's 2017 vintage. It's $80 retail. It's 90 Cab, and then there's a couple splashes of some Cab Franc, Malbec, and Petit Verdot inside of this guy. Aged 24 months in French oak, and all new barrels on this guy. Really nice. What up, John Johnson? Got my mama in the house. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for joining. Jay, I'm really bad at geology as well, and but I do know Argentina is not in Lake County. On our next trip, it's where we want to head, though. Really excited. Steve, we can definitely do a social distance drinking to help finish those bottles if you like. You're close. Alright, wonderful aroma on this guy. Again, 2017 vintage, phenomenal vintage. You got your fruit in before the fires and all the smoke and stuff like that. Just amazing, amazing wines. Blackberry, plum, kind of cocoa, pine. Really nice aromas. A little tar, kind of sweet tobacco. That's nice. These have really been opening up again. Opened all these around like 10:30 this morning. Then about an hour before, just took off all the corks and let them breathe just a little bit more. Would definitely decant this for 30, 60 minutes. Definitely benefits from some air, but even right out of popping the cork, it's good to go and fantastic. Black cherry on the palate. That's nice. Still picking up that black currant, a little sweet black pepper on this. That's great. Long finish. This one just also just hangs on there. Can still taste this, you know, a little minute later again with that black cherry. Really, really nice. Balanced acidity. A little firmer tannins on this, slightly heavier than that Malbec was, but still not over the top. Still really silky smooth and balanced. And do like a nice ribeye with that, with like a nice coffee rub would be fantastic. Anything off the grill, you'd have a wonderful time. Carl, I want to say thank you again so much. Your wines are amazing. Awesome property again for everyone else. Got to go check him out the next time you're here, or ship some of his wines home to taste them now. Again, 17 Cab. Knoll District, $80 retail. Alright, do a little palate cleanse here real quick for the big dogs that are coming up. Okay, next we're going to do a Boich family Cellar. This This is an awesome, awesome property. It's also tucked up in the hills, heading up Oakville grade in the Oakville appellation. They are Mount Veeder appellation. The founders are John Boich, Yanni Matson, and Ed Kuchar. Awesome guys. Yanni hosts most of the tastings. John will step in every once in a while, but just phenomenal. Winemaker here is Jeff Ames. Awesome winemaker, consults for a few different brands as well. Just makes some phenomenal wines in Napa Valley. 2012 was the first vintage. Vines were planted back in 2000, so they've had some time to really mature. Also high up in elevation, these guys are at 1850 up on the Mayacamas range, again on the kind of backside or downslope of where Korbin, Kameron is located. The 3 acres planted up there, it's 90% of Cabernet Sauvignon, 10% Cab Franc, and then they do a co-ferment field blend when they pick this vineyard, which is pretty exciting. You don't see that very often anymore. Back in the day, the Italians and stuff would do it a lot, and if you buy some old vineyards that are just scattered with all these random-ass grapes, that's just what they did. They wanted to have everything in. They picked it all at the same time, threw it all, and fermented it at the same time. Focusing just on the 2 varietals, awesome to do this. And again, super unique. You don't see it very often. So we're starting off with their 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon MVS. This is kind of a Napa Valley blend, just kind of sourcing from some of the best vineyards and sites within Napa Valley for this cab. Aged 22 months in 100% new oak, and this again is $375 for a 3-pack. And again, these next few wines, again, you can't mix and match these or anything like that. They're just sold in 3-packs, but phenomenal wines. You can lay these down for a while. They're ready to go right now as well. I always say buy on the rule of 3 minimum: 1 for now, 1 for a year from now, and 1 who knows from when. Special wines, date night would be great, anniversaries, all those good stuff. Just phenomenal wines. Super small productions. They're special that they get Andy Beckstoffer fruit. They get 3 of his 6 heritage vineyards, which is really cool. All right, oh, it's got a wonderful aroma. Sweet cocoa on this, cassis. Little toasted coconut, caramel, just wonderful nose. John, I didn't catch your comment. Good to hear from you again, Johnny. We can't wait to get back at it. John's one of our amazing ambassadors. Super knowledgeable, all about Napa and Sonoma County. Great personality, and I can't wait to get to sharing these hidden properties with you again, John. Kent, how's it going? Great. Thanks for joining us. Wonderful nose. Got my brother Josh in the house. Thanks so much. All right. These are some big, full-bodied wines on these guys. These are not your, sissy mama, easy drinking. They are easy drinking, excuse me. But they are full-bodied. Definitely really rich. A lot of layers on this guy. Still very rounded. Big cherry on the palate, blueberry. Oh, that's great. Nice plum, white pepper, a little minerality, kind of Flintstone. Really good. Finish on this is kind of medium finish. Definitely a bigger, bolder tannins on this guy. Still kind of that smoked cherry kind of hanging on, which is great. But balanced acidity. Medium tannins, again, just that kind of grape tannins hitting on the front of the palate here. Wonderful wine. Do like a nice wild boar, kind of bolognese with this, or like an au poivre steak would be fantastic. Really yummy. Awesome wine. Thanks again to the guys at Boich for sharing that. 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon NVS from Napa Valley, $375 for a 3-pack on that guy. Okay, next we're going to move up to their estate vineyard. This is 2016 Cabernet Sauvignon from Wall Road Vineyard. Mount Veeder appellation. This is again the one that's 90% Cab, 10% Cab Franc. Field blend, co-fermented, all picked at the same time and fermented together instead of in separate lots. Alright. 22 months in the barrel on this guy as well, and then 70% new oak. So a little softer. It's $4.95 for a 3-pack. Let's check it out. Ink nasty calves for sure, Yanni. That's awesome. Yeah, great color on these guys. Just really, really dark, inky wines. That's got like a nice like bacon fat on the nose. Red currant. Little sweet tobacco. Oh, dark fruits on this again. Blackberry, dark plum. Kind of some dark, like tart cherry. Really, really good. Dark chocolate on this, clove, black pepper. This wine has a lot going on, a lot of layers here. Full bodied again. Really nice long finish on this guy, just hanging on the palate there. Picking up that blackberry, just really nice, balanced acidity. Bold tannins though, these are, again, holding on. You can definitely lay this guy down, no problem, 15-20 years. Tannins are still in harmony again with everything, the fruit, the alcohol, the spice. Great bouquet, great palate, awesome wine. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Do like a, again, big steak, ribeye steak with that guy would be fantastic. Really good. Okay. Now we're going to do another Cabernet Sauvignon. And this is from a really famous vineyard. This is their 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon Beckstoffer Missouri Hopper. So Andy Beckstoffer, famous guy in Napa Valley, one of the largest landowners, one of the wealthiest guys, doesn't make a drop of wine. He grows grapes and he sells his grapes. Big deal to get one of his vineyards. Boich is super awesome and lucky. They get 3 of his 6 heritage vineyards, and they do a pure cab from each of those. Their Georgia's Third is amazing. Their Tokelon is phenomenal. But the Missouri Hopper I absolutely love. It's in the Oakville appellation, kind of right on the cusp, just above the town of Yountville. To put the grape on the bottle, 75% of the grapes have to come from that one grape. To put the appellation on the bottle, Oakville, Rutherford, St. Helena, 85% of the grapes have to be grown in that appellation or region. And then if you want to do a vineyard designate wine where you're giving credit back to the farmer, and 95% of the grapes have to come from that one vineyard. And then Beckstoffer again kind of works it as almost like a bullseye. The most center of that bullseye, or the center of his vineyard, is the most expensive and working out. So they're really fortunate with all of Andy Beckstoffer's vineyards. They're kind of getting more into that center area, the E, F, G blocks. But amazing wine. So 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon Missouri Hopper, 22 months in the barrel, 100% new oak. This is $4.95 again for a 3-pack. Amazing wine. Missouri Hopper is one of my personal favorite single vineyards in Napa Valley. Love the Tokelon, Las Piedras, and Dr. Crane, and Sleeping Lady, and a few others that are just amazing from some other farmers as well. But Missouri Hopper, for whatever reason, has always really spoken to me. It's great. Miss Orange is in the house. How's it going? Got Sean, Chef Sean, thanks again for joining us. Oh, just really layered aromas on this guy. Lavender, dark cherry. Oh, that's great. Kind of Madagascar vanilla on the aroma still. A little cedar, hazelnut. Really good. Big and bold wine again. chocolate, blueberry, nice tannin structure again, just kind of grippy on the front of the palate there, upper and lower gums again, kind of making me pucker a tiny bit. Kind of blackberry pie. This is great. Black currant, kind of crushed pepper. Really good. Gosh, man, baking spices. A lot of layers on this wine, just a lot of stuff singing. Also, long finish on this guy, just again, can still taste this a minute, 2 minutes later. That blueberry is just really bright, balanced acidity again. Firm tannins again, definitely age-worthy wine. I'd pair this with something pretty heavy, do like a nice dry-aged Wagyu, like tomahawk steak would be fantastic. Get a big old porterhouse. Really, really good. Again, 2000 Cabernet Sauvignon, Missouri hopper from Beckstoffer Vineyards, $4.95 for a 3-pack. Awesome juice, you guys. Thanks again so much for sharing. And those are the wines for today's virtual wine tour. I want to say thank you guys again so much for joining. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the live feeds. We'll be posting this again to YouTube for later viewing for those who missed it. And again, all the wines are available to order. They're offering special pricing again to all of our guests and friends. If you'd like to check any of these out and ship them, they can definitely do that to you, and just reach out to me directly, call, text, or email, and we'll make that happen. But thank you guys again. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. And everyone stay safe, hug your loved ones, and wash your hands.